It was the second to last day of season this specific Saturday morning. And to be honest, we'd been through the ringer trying to kill a turkey on camera. We had actually scouted the day before, got a turkey roosted. This morning, it was really thick fog. I mean, it gave us several minutes extra before stuff started talking. So then, I'd say, what do you think? It was like 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
Before we heard something actually get to working. Then we was kind of stationed a little off at the time, but right when we heard them, we got up and started moving because I knew we had to get some kind of different position on them to make this thing work out just right. After we got to sit down, I'm set up, give it a couple minutes, and then I started throwing a couple 3 to 5 yelp sequences at them, just letting them know that we was there. Right, we was set up right under this big roost tree. And right as I did that, he located us and he was gobbling right at us. Like it heard like he was right in your face. It sounded like he was right there.
80, 100 yards.
Yeah. And he just gobbling at you constantly. So I just set the call down. And then we heard him get out of the tree there. And then right after that, everything just got silent. I give him a couple minutes of being on the ground. Then I'd say I started doing a little bit of purring, a couple clucks here and there, and then big 3 yelp sequence. And then he was right at it again, gobbling right in your face there. Yeah, right as he gobbled, you could just feel him, how far he's got up that hill and how close he was, and you just knew before long that he was going to be right there in your lap.
Yeah, at this time the turkey was in between 2 trees, about 50, 60 yards into the timber, because we were set up on just the outside edge. And then another turkey followed it, and then another. And come to find out later that it was 2 jakes that had followed this gobbler that hadn't been gobbling or talking the whole morning.
Now I've got to worry about which bird I'm killing, and if I'm killing the correct bird, where I'm going to kill this bird, this and that. So luckily for us, that gobbler was in the front, and he was making his way up here pretty fast. Getting late in the season, grass getting tall.
Very narrow filming window.
Yeah, and we had a very small window of where we could get the bird on camera and I can get my gun on at the same time. So then I couldn't see his beard. I could only see that gobbler in the front to begin with, and that's what was throwing me for a loop. I think if I had a little more clearance, I would have been able to spot those jakes and realize that this was a turkey. So I ended up letting that gobbler walk past my shooting lane. And he got right behind this hedge tree. So then, at the time, I figured out that's the gobbler, and that I've screwed up and I've let him walk too far. So I start kind of situating myself and moving.
Trying to get shot on.
Trying to get around this hedge tree. And at that time, smart bird, he's caught me. He stuck his head up and he starts turning around.
Are you ready?
Those two Jakes then was flying around and trying to figure out, going up to him, seeing what was wrong with him.
Who's gobbling? That's the big one right there. That's recording. That's recording. Oh, let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go. What?
I don't know. It's our difficulties.
No, but he definitely saw me move.
Oh.
Because he was coming up here. I was like, he's on the edge of that tree. And then I knew that I couldn't shoot behind that tree and you couldn't film there. So then I start slowly creeping and then he caught me.
I didn't know if you were going to get him because he was walking and bopping his head. He was moving his head so much.
Oh, and then I just really wanted to make sure that you was ready.
Oh, I was ready.
And then once you said go, he didn't have to be stopped or what. I was laying the beat down. And then, man, I mean, we never saw him at full strut. He was only drumming down there.
Yeah. But he was the first one. I could see his beard almost dragging the ground in there. And then I saw those two come behind it, and I knew he didn't walk in a circle. Good little turkey. He don't look that big, actually.
He's got two beards.
Actually?
bitty one?
You sure it ain't triple? Check the big one.
I think it's just one big ass beard. You got the second one. Look toward that. See that? There you go.
Yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear. Was grace that taught.
So I did want to show you. Come this way. Something cool about this bird was, well, it had great, just nice 1-inch spurs. Pretty good. But the best thing about this bird was it had a cool double beard like that. 10 1/4 beard, 3 1/2 second beard. Don't happen very often, but when it does, it's really cool.
Did it.